You know what we do here on the Joe Show? On Mondays, we get motivated.
It's the Joe Show.
It's the Joe Show! With me, Joe. Getting motivated on Monday, hopping on r/motivation, sorting by top for the week. Let's see what's got people motivated this week. Let's do it. Warren Buffett tends to make appearances on Motivation Monday quite often, and this week he's saying, you will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. Ain't that the truth though? Ain't that the truth? If you continue to let your emotions dominate you and you have an emotional reaction to stuff, then you will continue to suffer. In fact, I had it just today, this morning. I had my emotions take over when I tried to suppress them. I did pretty good, but I could have done better. Always working on it. Don't let your emotions control you. True power is sitting back and observing things with logic. True power is restraint. If words control you, that means everyone else can control you. Breathe and allow things to pass. I wonder how that has manifested for Warren Buffett himself. I'd be curious to actually hear him talk about some experiences he's had in reacting logically and not emotionally, because it's much easier to tweet about it than to actually do it. I know you're probably suffering from it too, but man, we can do this together. Let's breathe through it and get our emotions in check. Next one is being credited to Seneca, one of the great philosophers. Easy to spot a yellow car when you're always thinking of a yellow car. You know, this applies in like Grand Theft Auto. So often, you're in Grand Theft Auto, you're sitting there driving around, you steal that Stinger. Fun fact, it's the only car that's been in Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas. And then you just see that Stinger everywhere you drive. I don't know what it is, but in Grand Theft Auto, they can't render too many cars, and so you just start seeing that car that you steal all over the place. Easy to spot that yellow car when you've already stolen that yellow car. Easy to spot opportunity when you're always thinking of opportunity. Easy to spot reasons to be mad when you're always thinking of being mad. You become what you constantly think about. Watch yourself. Dang, it got motivating there at the end. You become what you always think about, so watch yourself. Watch what you think, because what you're thinking is what you may become. If you're always thinking about getting mad, you're going to become mad. Don't do it. Try to think about better things so you can become better. Thanks, Seneca. It's a fluffy yellow puffball, and it says just because you carry it so well doesn't mean it's not heavy. Speaking realness here, just because you carry it so well, you might have whatever it is hanging on your shoulders, and that doesn't mean that it's not heavy. But you can carry it well, like a fireman carrying a fat guy downstairs out of that flaming building. You can carry it, but it doesn't mean that it's not heavy. What it actually means is that your legs are getting stronger, and you can carry yourself so much further because you got them delicious quad muscles, you know? And eventually, those quad muscles lighten your load. So you may be heavy now, but it gets lighter the more you carry it. Here's some real life motivation. This guy or gal posted their desk at home. You can see that they've got their laptop there on like a stand-up kind of desk, and they have a treadmill underneath their laptop so they can walk and type at the same time. Also, I like how on the right-hand side there's like another monitor, maybe facing a bed, that is for like watching movies or something. I'm not really sure what it would be for, but it seems like it would be for like watching movies in bed. But this is super cool. I didn't even know that they make treadmills like this. I thought all treadmills came with like a big front thing where you could go boop, 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 and press the buttons. But apparently you get one that's just on the floor and is literally just a moving floor. Like that's what this is. They have a moving floor. I kind of want to get one and just some days plop it over here while I'm working. Just got to get that movement in, you know? You just want to get that movement in. But I like this. I'm going to look this up on Amazon and see if I can get a little treadmill in my room. Ooh, this is a nice one. Just imagine if we all stopped comparing our suffering and were more proud of the ways we helped each other out. Yo, I love when people are proud and gracious for the things that they have and for the help that they give people. I've always been a type of person that wants to help others out. I grew up as a Boy Scout. I was an altar boy for a while until I stopped believing in religion. And I wish we all talked about how we helped each other out more often. Like at work, try to start, I don't know, like a gratitude day where you guys just all talk about how everyone helped one another out at work and made everyone feel like they're a part of the team instead of constantly comparing yourselves to your other coworkers and competing against one another. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just help each other out instead of complaining and comparing? Would be nice. Got a nice leadership lesson from, of all people, Steve Jobs, notoriously not the easiest person to work with, but apparently he said, it doesn't make sense to hire smart people and tell them what to do. We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. I don't know if Steve Jobs actually applied that to his life or not, but you should apply it to your management style. You should be asking your colleagues and having faith in them, trust in them, that they can get the work done. You hired them because they were smart at something, so let them tell you how they think it should get done. Ask them their thoughts on it. Don't just tell them what to do. Steve Jobs. Here's a cute little comment to keep you motivated. It says, we only live once. Guy on the left was saying that. Guy on the right says, wrong. You're wrong. We only die once. We live every day, my man. Every day we wake up, we open up our eyes, we're living for the day. We got to keep that in mind when you're having a bad day. Keep it in mind. You can only die once, but you're living every single day. Yeah. Now, a lighter isn't a place that you generally see motivation on. Generally, on a lighter, you're seeing an American flag, or you're seeing like a half-naked person, or you're seeing some other just yellow design. But this lighter has something to say, and it says, the problem is your hopes are too high and your mood is too low. Dang, that is some realness. All the time when we are in a bad mood, why is that? It's probably because our expectations weren't in check and we expected to shoot for the stars and to get to the moon, and instead we landed in the sea and we're super bummed out about it. So maybe we gotta check our hopes sometimes and make sure that our mood is not low because our hopes were too high. Ground ourselves in a little reality, regroup, dream higher, and then get to that next height. Sometimes you gotta take steps up that mountain. You can't just jump over the mountain. Maybe your hopes are too high and your mood is now too low because of it. And then when you're up on that mountain, you can take that lighter and you can smoke all the weed that you want because you are high up on a mountain of success, baby. High up on that mountain of success. You've got some motivation around anger. It says, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. From Buddha, if Buddha actually said it. As always here I'm saying, who knows? But let's assume Buddha said it. If you hold on to that anger, it's like drinking poison. It is. Anger is so poisonous. It gets in your system and starts just feeling it in your chest, and you can feel poison spreading through your veins. You get so upset, and then you sit there and you hold that against the other person. You're feeling this on the inside. You're just angry at them. This poison coursing through your veins because you dang drink poison, man. And we end Motivation Monday on a video. Let's see what this says. Amazing ambidextrous woman. Looks like an Indian lady writing on a chalkboard with two hands, not just one. Maybe motivating us to learn something new, try a new skill. Let's see what she's got. Ooh.
And I'm ambidextrous. In our Swarupa Adhyayana Kendra's camp, I used to write in both hands. We all had to write in both hands about our parents daily. And so my handwriting used to get neater day by day in left hand and right hand both. So I got interested in
She's writing backwards too?
writing.
Whoa! Whoa, it just got real!
Now I can write with both hands in 10 different
Whoa, she can write two different things at once!
Here, I'm planning to write my SSLC
Oh my god!
with my both hands.
And she's writing two different alphabets at once! This is insane! And then she switches the chalk pieces. What is this? Is she a pro athlete at this point? Is there an ambidextrous contest? Because my god, she can win it. Look at this. This is insanity. She's writing different words at different times with different letters and different hands. Oh no, they just blindfolded her. I wonder if she practiced this or if she just gained this skill out of nowhere. That was insane. I've never seen anything like that before. In all of my years on this earth, I've never seen somebody writing like that before. That was insanity. What we can take from it though is that if you put some work into it, you can become damn ambidextrous champion of the world like this lady. How nuts was that? Wow, I was blown away. Woo! That's been today's Motivation Monday. We learned about how anger is poisonous. We learned about how you're carrying around your anger. We learned about no matter how good you look on the outside, whatever you're carrying around might be super heavy. We learned that if you keep thinking about something over and over again, there's a high likelihood that you're going to become it. You're going to steal that stinger and you're going to keep seeing that stinger all over the place. And finally, we learned that we can't let our emotions control us because otherwise we'll make bad stock market decisions. We got to learn from Warren Buffett and him not making bad decisions, but sometimes making an okay decision, but other times making a super great decision. Regardless, that's been today's Motivation Monday. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button and mash that bell to get a notification every time I upload a new video. If you find something cool, send it to hijoeshow@gmail.com. And until next time, keep motivated because I love you